What up? What up? What's up? Like Martin said, man, what's good, big dog? It's your boy Dre. It's April 10th, 2025. And the topic of the day is the bloodline starts with you. The bloodline starts with you. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get in. We're going to talk about starting the bloodline, things to look for, things to do, things we learned, things we didn't learn but should have learned, things we had to be told, so we're going to get into it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we do. If you're new to the show, welcome. If you've been here before, you already know how it goes. We take this thing up about 5,000 feet on a Thursday morning, you know what I'm saying? Around. We can see everybody, see what everybody doing, you know what I'm saying? And we cook on it for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And toward the end of the show, we go ahead and open up the panel for anybody who wants to come on and chop it up with us for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But before we do any of that, let me go ahead and pay these sponsors with the intro.
Okay, let's go.
It's Thursday, or as I would like to call it, Friday Eve. You probably either just getting ready to go to work, just getting off work, or on shift. Either ways, you're listening to the Shogun Talks, morning talk with the Shogun Bros, no DECAFF. We're here to wake you up, get you started this morning, get you going, you know what I'm saying? Dog talk, human talk, airy talk, you know what I'm saying? And this morning, after this live, we're rolling right into the next live and the next live and the next live. We built a network over here at the Shogun Army. Our new umbrella company is Shogun Unlimited, the LLC. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to start seeing Shogun Unlimited on everything. You can see it right now, you know what I'm saying, with the Shogun Talks, no DECAFF, and we cooking up for y'all. But let me get in here. You know what I'm saying? We like to do a roll call. So if you're new, just bear with me. I promise you we'll get through the roll call. We'll get you the information you want, get you the information you need, and entertain you. However, we would be remiss if we didn't say thank you to our people that come through the chat every morning at 04:30 Pacific time and don't give a roll call. So let's start off with this. First thing in the morning, we got Bulldog Tough. He's one of our newest members. Man, I want to say salute and thank you. Also, make sure that for my new members or anybody who was a potential member, the link is in the description. Every month we have a drawing for a free t-shirt for a member. And sometimes it won't be a free t-shirt. Maybe it's something else you want off the site. Just let us know what it is you're looking at. You know what I'm saying? And we do that. We have a website. It's the official Samurai Kennels. And from that website, you can see our puppies, our dogs, the history behind us, our competitions. And also you can click our apparel link and you can go see the store, and see what we got in the store. We actually have everything down from clothes to protein and all kind of good stuff like that. So check it out. Another member in the building, a longtime member, Brother Dickie, Mother Loving Foster in the building. Salute, big dog. We appreciate you. Thank you, Brother Dickie. K-Walk in the building. He says, howdy, salute, and much respect. Much respect to you as well, my brother. Much respect to you as well. Dogman TV in the building. He says, good morning, fellow Bulldoggers. Good morning to you as well, my brother. Great morning. Great grand rising. Heart Finish Kennels in the building. What's good, big dog? Y'all already know what it is. We live on YouTube and Facebook this morning, man. So either way y'all catch us. But I prefer y'all to come to the YouTube. We're trying to bring our traffic to the YouTube channel, the Samurai Kennels YouTube channel. So make sure y'all get over to the YouTube channel to check it out. For my Facebook followers. For my YouTube followers, if you're not already following on Facebook, go over to the Samurai Kennels official Facebook page and follow. It costs you nothing. We're monetized over there now as well. So the more followers we get, the more it puts us in the algorithm for Facebook to push us out there as well. The more viewers we get on Facebook and YouTube, the more funds we generate, and the more money we're able to give away at our giveaways and our dog shows. So salute to everybody who's already doing that. And if you haven't done it, get over there and do that for me real quick. Big A in the building. What's good, big dog?
Hey, what's happening, man?
Oh, man.
Can't call it, might spoil it, man.
Yes, sir, Big A. We get in here. We're going to cook on our topic today. The bloodline starts with you. But before we do that, man, we in the middle of roll call. Let's get this roll call.
Hey, what's happening?
Genetics rocking in the building. What's good, my bro?
Know what to do, JT. You know what it is, man.
Yes, sir.
JT.
West Walker in the building. What's good, big dog? Salute.
What's happening?
My brother Tony in the building. What it do, big dog?
Hey.
Quick C7, quick FC7. What's good, my brother? What's good? What's good? What's good?
Yeah, man. Dog Man TV.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Hey, man, the legends. The legends.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Working in the making, man.
Brother Jerry Hatton Jr. says, Grand Rising, my brothers. I missed the show yesterday. Got to be a part of what y'all got going on. Much respect. Hey, we appreciate that, man. It's a movement.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Be a member, bro. It only take $1, man. You get a whole bunch of discounts and stuff, man. We got some special stuff coming too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I got a surprise this morning. The Big A's not even tracking, but I'm gonna drop it at about the 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying. Tell them Kennels. Salute big bro. Salute big bro. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, sir. They getting in here. They getting in here. Topic of the day, gentlemen, is the Bloodline starts with you. Before we get into that, though, let me go ahead and announce the Digital Dog Show. Digital Dog Shows, we do them every single month. So every month you can get in there and you can show your dog so you can compete, and you know what I'm saying, and you can tell them what it is and let the dogs do the talking. We have a WhatsApp link. Let me go ahead and get that queued up for y'all. So if y'all are interested in Digital Dog Show, you can jump into WhatsApp and you can definitely submit your dog through the WhatsApp and begin to compete. You can begin to compete. The goal is to make it as competitive as possible. We do monetary prizes for our Digital Dog Show. I ain't really with the trophies and all that stuff. I ain't trying to really get nobody mailing address, nor am I trying to deal with mailing addresses. But yes, sir, we definitely want y'all to know that there is opportunity here. There's opportunity.
Yeah.
You don't just watch, you win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And speaking of winning, tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow marks the date of the first dog of the week. You know,
yes.
so
Yes.
you know, it's coming. It's coming, man.
Yes, sir. And for our dog of the week competition, all you gotta do is submit a picture of your dog to our WhatsApp for the dog of the week WhatsApp. I'm gonna drop that link in the chat here in just a second. Hold on. And tomorrow for the dog that's selected, we're gonna be doing a live poll for the dog of the week. A live poll for the dog of the week. The dog that wins tomorrow morning, I'm gonna be cash apping them $5 on the spot, right there. Boom, first thing in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So start your Friday off with your little Starbucks, little Starbucks tall right there in the morning, man. You know,
sir.
Right there early in the morning, And shouts out to Bobby Digital, man. Bobby Digital was already in the Shogun chat this morning. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up early this morning. I guess he thought, nobody would be up, but yeah, the Dog Man TV brothers, you know what I'm saying? The Samurai Kennel brothers, man, we up. The link I'm about to drop right now is the link to our dog of the week. If you got a dog
of the week,
should be competing in the dog of the week, man. This is the link. This is the link to click and get in there and compete. You know what I'm saying? This is the link to get in there and compete, man. So I'm gonna post it on the screen for y'all, and I'm trying to pin it I'm gonna try to pin it on YouTube so you can see that link for a while. But let me figure out how. Let me get my life right. Okay. So that message is now pinned. It's a pinned message, which means that it'll remain on the screen for a little while, until I pin another message. But that's what's going on in our neighborhood, in our neck of the woods. There is some dog shows coming up. There's one this upcoming weekend. Fat Bill posted this AADRI dog show in Georgia. Make sure you check that out. Next weekend is the weekend of the 19th is the Riverside Dog Show in California. It's a one-day fun show. And then we have several other dog shows that are coming up in May, specifically the Howard Heinzel Classic here in Arizona and Taylor, Arizona.
Will you be part of that?
What's up?
You'll be there, won't you?
Yeah, man. We hitting it up. We hit up that slap bell race real hard, man. Real hard. So if y'all out there, man, your dog runs the mill, man, you'll be competing against none other than yours truly, Samurai Kennels, man. I want to get to the performance side of the house and show what my dogs can do. You know what I'm saying? Show what my dogs can do. But that's the competitions. I want to make sure I put that information out in the first 10 minutes of the videos and make sure I get it out very early for those of y'all who are busy, you know what I'm saying? So you can just have that information to compete and get active. You know what I'm saying? To get active. Also, the lady of the day, Queen McFarland in the building. Salute. How you doing?
Hey.
How you doing? Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah. Holding the fort down for the kid right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So Big A, man,
Yes,
topic of
sir.
the day. Topic of the day,
All
man. The
right.
bloodline starts with you.
Right.
The bloodline starts with you. Okay, so I want to be the first to say that it is a very, very controversial topic about bloodlines. How does it start? Who starts it? How many generations you got to have? What dog makes it a bloodline? Is it the man? Is it the dog? Hibbity who
Hmm.
block. So I'm gonna give y'all Dre's take on it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go straight into it. Okay, to
Okay.
me, the bloodline starts when you begin to lock in qualities, traits, and abilities in your dogs that can be clearly distinguished and identified from the time of inception, the time of birth, and the time of breeding. So what I mean
Hmm.
by that is, for my old yellow line, my intention is to have dogs that are easy to train, very conformationally sound, and stable dogs. All right, very easy to train, conformationally sound, and very stable dogs. So that started with me with Samurai Kennels Bacardi, actually, not Samurai Kennels Saki. Bacardi was purchased, and even though she was purchased and bred by THK, that dog is mine. THK does his dogs in basic competitions, and he does some basic conformation, but he doesn't do any of the training. And when I went to THK, I told him what my intentions was. He helped me select a puppy from his breeding that met my criteria. So in the moment that that dog touched my hands, it began to become the Samurai Kennels bloodline. Not because I changed anything, but because my intention and my goals with that dog were set into place to test the dog for what I needed to use the dog for. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's when the bloodline begins with me. When you decide that you're gonna have specific qualities that differ from the lineage prior or the ancestors of the dog. Brother John Denver, welcome to the building. Salute.
Hey, what's happening?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
That's my take on it. You know what I'm saying? I used to say 3 to 4 generations, and that's cool for genetics purposes. Yes, for genetics purposes, yes, I would say 3 to 4 generations is if you're only doing genetics, you're not changing anything about the dog at all. You know what I'm saying? You're just continuing a preservation breeding. You're breeding like lineages together to maintain the line of dogs. I would say 3 to 4 generations. However, when you break out of the mold and you begin to make your own way, the first step is the first step. You know what I'm saying? And I want to clearly define that is when you decide what you want to do with your dogs that is different from their ancestors, that's when you begin your bloodline. For me, Big A, you want to cook on that?
Yeah, well, I got a question, and like you're the start of a legacy, with your bloodline, because it gets deeper than the dogs. You a kennel that you could from the past that you could say, started a good bloodline off the top of your head that uh from the beginning, an example.
Um, so I can go on our pedigree and name a bunch of kennels, but in the background right now, what's playing? Let me see if I can get this to play better for y'all. In the background right now, these are all dogs that are progenitors of our line. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Jackson's Dino, Weird Jack. You know what I'm saying? The Woodall blood. These
G.
dogs, Weirdo, Long's Weirdo, right? Little Rascal. All of these dogs have their own lineages, even though they come down off of Jeep and Tab and Honey Bunch. So they all
Hmm.
came up with other dogs, and they all made a name for themselves after having illustrious ancestors. So just to answer that question, Big A, all the dogs in our pedigree, uh, lit up or not lit up, had their own lineages, and they began to branch off because even though they all come from great working stock and they all had their individual characteristics, each one of these dogs set the tone differently.
Yeah, 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 man. That makes a
So
lot of sense.
that's my take on that. And yeah, man, that's how I go with that. Now I do want to share something with y'all. Okay, so when it comes to starting a bloodline, the man does matter as well. I have a video that I downloaded from my Andre Williams Kennel page. Andre Williams Kennel is an old page that I had, and I'll give you a backstory on that too. So before I became Samurai Kennels, I wanted my name to be the name of the kennel because I wanted people to associate greatness with my name. And it was a little self-serving, a little egotistical, but I mean, I wouldn't be the first or the last one to do that. So I started with Belgian Malinois Cross and American Pit Bull Terrier, and
Hmm.
we started in South Carolina. We were in the backyard with my little double wide trailer. You know what I'm saying? I'm training by the street, and I was honing my skills to be able to identify traits in a dog that stood out to me for what I wanted to have in my yard. And I want to share with y'all this morning it's a private video. You cannot see this video by going to my old page, but I will share this video with y'all this morning so you can see a perfect example of where the Samurai Kennels methodology started at. And it started with my Belgian Malinois named BJ, and I'm going to share it with y'all this morning. If you're in a car, you can listen to it, and I'll give you a backdrop on it after the fact. But if you're watching, enjoy.
Stay. So this morning, I just got home. And I'm gonna take a hit from my dog. A hit is a reward to him. I give him this reward the same way you give a food reward or any other reward. But before I give him a hit, he's gonna follow some directions, some obedience. BJ, plots. I see. I see. Sit. Back up. Down. Revere. Revere. House. You want to build drive, and what we call working a dog is going to be that drive. He wants a bite right now. But in order to get that bite, he has to perform a task for me. That's what makes it a working dog. Not goose. Lots. Fuß. Between.
All right, y'all. And so I share that with you basically to give you the ideology behind how the old yeller dog started and how the Bushy training method started. And I wanted to be able to identify in the American Pit Bull Terrier the working qualities. If you notice, my dogs move very, very similar to how my Malinois move. And it's because those are traits, those are qualities in a dog, not just an American Pit Bull Terrier, but in a dog that I look for. Even down to the excitement, the nerves, the energy. I'm looking for all of those things in my dogs, right? So when my line started, it started with me being able to identify those qualities. So for the bloodline to start with you, you have to have something that you are deliberately and intentionally putting into your dogs or enhancing in your dogs that they already have. All right?
Yeah.
All right. So Big, I'm going to let you cook that real quick.
Well, well, I was about to say, I wanted to bring up, a question like, are you breed worthy? I want to dive into, integrity versus popularity. Can you dive into that a little bit?
Can you ask me that one more time, bro? I was over here trying to manage some stuff. What's up?
Yeah. My bad. I know you multitasking, boy. Yeah, are you breed worthy? Integrity versus popularity. Yeah.
Okay. So down to start the bloodline, you have to have a standard and a culling process. For our culling process, a dumb dog, a dog that is too shy, a dog that is unbalanced, a dog that is not physically fit, these things are things that need to be culled out. They're not breed worthy. And when I say cull, I don't speak in the sense of putting the dog down. I speak in the sense of eliminating from the genetic pool to try to amalgamate and put together the best genes. Amalgamation is just a big word for put together. To put together the best genes we possibly can find in the dogs, right? So breeding best to best using practices that were used by the old school dog men. the Neo Dogman movement, the Shogun Army movement, we've simply taken those concepts and looked for other qualities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Originally, the only quality that mattered was gameness. And while gameness is
Yeah.
extremely important, and a certain level of gameness has to be displayed in our dogs, we needed to be able to identify dogs that were not worthy and dogs that were worthy. I call it courage now because gameness is the will to go on when all hope is lost. But courage is simply courage to me is simply the ability to start the task in the beginning. So once the dog starts the task, whether it be bite work, scent work, the meal, whatever task it is, I need to see what level of courage or what level of heart the dog displays in order to stay at that task. And even with those tasks, the dogs have to have certain qualities. The dog must be able to run the meal consistently. The dog must be able to do road work. The dog must be able to train, sit down, stay, recall. All of these things are essential in deciding whether or not a dog is breed quality for a program. In your program, you might simply want a dog that can pull heavy weights. My dogs don't necessarily pull heavy weights. So I don't think that would be an addition to your line. While they're capable of doing it, they haven't been used to do heavy freight. Yeah, my dogs pull weight. I got a little sled, but as far as competition, I don't know to what degree they can do. So if you're adding something like that to your program, you would want to take a puppy and you'd be taking a chance. You'd be starting from scratch because it's not something that Samurai Kennels competes in, is a weight pull. Therefore, when you take that old yellow dog and you add something to it, whether it be genes or whether it be activities, you are now taking away from its original purpose and repurposing it for itself. I like the comment that Dogman TV gave as well. He says they took Jocko and turned it into Termite. That's a great example of moving it forward within the same breed. They took it and similar qualities, similar tactics in the box, and were able to make its own line and make it a standout line of its own.
Got you. And what are like, bringing up like red flags, that you would see, like kennel hoppers, no patience, poor record keeping, what about that?
Okay, we'll cook on that as well. Let me give a shout out to Big C. Big C, what's good, big dog? Salute, man. And
Hey,
welcome.
what's happening?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so kennel hoppers, people that are indecisive. I do not believe an individual like this is going to be able to start a real bloodline. And what I mean by that is, I don't think they're going to lock in anything that's specific to them. It's a luck of the draw. There's no science to it. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no art to it either. Now, from the science of it, obviously breeding similar genetics is going to give you similar genotype. Type as well, because two dogs that look alike, bred together, that act alike, look alike, are probably going to produce at least one puppy out of each litter that look alike. Just the law of probability. Okay.
Gotcha.
When you start having a person that kennel hops, they have 10 different dogs from 10 different kennels. They don't understand any of the dogs in their entirety because they haven't seen the life cycle of the dog. It's going to be very, very difficult to identify where your traits are coming from if you decide to breed those dogs together. As an example, if I take a different breed of dog, such as a Cane Corso and cross it with the American Pit Bull Terrier, not only would I have to be familiar with the dog, I would have to be familiar with the lines of dogs behind those dogs. As an example, a Cane Corso bred in the Americas might be larger and also might be a little bit more human aggressive than a Cane Corso, or less balanced than a Cane Corso that was bred in the old world. Okay, so if I don't know these things about the individual and the line behind that dog, and I then begin to add another breed into it, such as the American Pit Bull Terrier, and I add a dog in like a Bully Son dog, which is also known to be a man biter, or some of them have known to be man biters, not all of them. I'm not going to blanket that. But if I take two dogs that are unstable and put them together, I don't know which breed is coming from or which line within the breed is coming from. Therefore, I don't have a very, very good assessment or a pool of genes to identify where this information is coming from, and I can't reproduce or make it better because I'm simply still trying to find ground zero.
Got you. And when you start talking, so then that was the red flags. Let's talk about like, the positive sides, like structure, consistency, and definitely having some mentorship, that's very important. Definitely very important.
All right. So the positives or the green flags are, I would say the green flags to me are the things that went unnoticed or unspoken on by the breeder. I like breeders who do that. They undersell the dog. They already sold you on the dog itself. The dog itself was a work of art. So you went and got the dog, you purchased the dog, you were gifted the dog from this breeder, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you simply just were happy with just the dog, his personality. And I'm going to use the example of genetics Rockin' and I were talking about. So
Yeah.
I didn't understand the importance of having an American Pit Bull Terrier that showed dog aggression until I talked to my brother, JT. And when JT was describing it, he was saying that there's a certain level of pride you feel. And anybody who's actually owned a true American Pit Bull Terrier and walked it down the street will know exactly what will know the feeling that I'm talking about right now. So having a pretty American Pit Bull Terrier and walking it down the street is already a plus, right? It looks good. You can go win shows with it. That's cool. Great. Cool story, bro. But when JT and I were speaking about it, he was saying that there's just something about that dog that you know is going to hit something when you put something on four legs in front of it. And as an example, in my neighborhood, there's a yard that I walk past, and they got some dogs in there. They some pet bull mixes. You know, they're definitely not purebred by any means. But
What, in San Antonio?
No, here in Tucson.
Oh, okay.
And they show animal aggression through the fence. They like the fence fight, right? And there's two of them. And the other day, Kazi just snapped. And I mean, she was foaming at the mouth. Her eyes was red. She was pulling so hard that her eyes started watering. And both of them dogs, like, bolted. They ran back to the door and just sat down and were quiet, right? That raw power. So I already like Kazi. She's already conformationally sound. She does the training. She chases the flirt pole. She does all this other stuff. But when she snapped and I saw that dominance, man, the power you feel between you and that tension on that leash is immense. It is immense. So that's one of those positives that were, okay, just breeding good genetics, taking the dogs and putting them together. That dog warded off two dogs that potentially could have gotten through the fence and maybe been a problem. But just being a true bulldog, it's undeniable. You know, and I'm not saying it's a true winner or anything like that. I don't do anything illegal. But I know that if those dogs came through that fence, that my dog was going to put a whooping on them, the Clorox wouldn't get off.
Yeah. Yeah. That's funny, man. What you call it? What what's like what was one of the toughest lessons in in the process of the old yellow dog, man? What was some hard lessons, you had to learn and accept.
So some of the toughest lessons were breeding early. Early.
Yes, we all saw that. We all witnessed that. Y'all were here with us.
Yeah, man. I lost that litter. Kamikaze was too young to be bred the way I bred her. And obviously it was growing pains. And I lost a litter. She was a good mother, but I don't think she was developed enough to hold the litter the way that her mom, Bacardi, held the litter, waiting to the 2 years and just giving the dogs time to mature and develop. Because she didn't even produce as much milk and colostrum as her mom did. And there's actually videos of me showing you how to check for colostrum a couple of days prior to the puppies being bred. And with Bacardi, if I checked her, she would have been dripping colostrum. Sometimes I would even collect a little bit of it and have it ready for the puppies, just in case they were having issues latching on. And Kamikaze was not producing enough. She didn't even have enough fat content to be able to render her fat for her puppies to be able to sustain life, right? So, yeah, man, lessons learned and things of that nature.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
All right, I got to take a quick pause real quick, y'all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show y'all one of our commercials. And if you're interested in getting our gear, like I said, you can check out our website, the official Samurai Kennels website. You can see our puppies, our litters, the wait list, and all that good stuff. Check it out. All right, y'all. We're gonna take a quick pause in our current show because I got some ADBA information I wanted to put out to y'all and make sure that the information is available to you, and then we're gonna get right back into the show.
Yes, sir.
All right,
man.
If you will, we're gonna run down the gambit of the ADBA shows, and I'm not sponsored by the ADBA by any means. To the Greenwood family, y'all probably should, you know what I'm saying, shoot a brother a little bit of bread, because I definitely know for a fact here from the chat that people have gone to y'all shows just off of being aware of them from our show. You know what I'm saying? We give you free publicity right now, but we also enjoy the benefits of going to the shows and kicking butt at the shows. So
Yeah.
we'll start with the shows, the game.
Yes, sir. We got Greene County ABPTC in Oklahoma, man. Where I can't, it's too small for me to read that.
Okay, I got it for you, Big A. So it is the Greene County APBT Club. The C stands for Club, Oklahoma. We will host 4 confirmation shows and 2 weight pools. So there will be weight pools and confirmation shows at this show. If your dog pulls weights, it's a great opportunity to get involved. Also, there's a club for just weight pullers. If you don't want a brief specific weight pool, that is hosted by the IWPA, International Weight Pulling Association. That's also who sanctions the ADPA's weight pool shows. At the Washington County Fairgrounds in Dewey, Oklahoma. For more information, contact Cedric at 6631. That is 469-834-6631.
We got in May, we got the APBC in Belgium, man. Shout out to Europe, May is going down, man, all around the world, man. It's some great birthdays, man. Soul got a birthday, Soul Power, man, on May 19th, man. Y'all write that down, man. Shoot that boy some love on the 19th, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah. Show Me State. Yeah, Missouri, man. Yeah, we got a show coming up on the 10th in Missouri, the Show Me State. Yeah, can you read the details?
Sure can. The Show Me State American Pit Bull Terrier Club will host 4 confirmation shows at the Missouri State Fairgrounds in Sedalia, Missouri. For more information, contact Mike at 660-238-6142. That's Mike at 660-238-6142.
Yes, sir. And we got the Tri-State APBTC in New Jersey, man. Yes, sir, man. Going down on the 17th and 18th.
The Tri-State American Pit Bull Terrier Club will be hosting 3 confirmation shows and 2 weight pools at the Salem County Fairgrounds in Woodstown, New Jersey. Please contact Maritza at 347-714-1638.
Hey. do. 45.7. Yeah, all right. On the 23rd and through the 25th, we got Bulldogs of the Rockies in Colorado. Man. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bulldogs of the Rockies will host 3 confirmation shows, one being the RG Memorial Confirmation Show, 2 weight pools, and 2 top dog athletic events. Events at the Adams County Fairgrounds in Brighton, Colorado. For more information, contact Sam at 303-570-7253. That is Sam at 303-570-7253.
Sir. Yes, sir, man. Okay, we got on the 31st, we got the Great Lakes PBC in Michigan, man. Yeah, that Midwest, man. Yeah, man.
The Great Lakes PBC will host 2 confirmation shows at Full Circle Farms in Holly, Michigan. Contact Amanda for further details at 248-830-4789. That is Amanda at 248-830-4789.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming. We were cooking on, for those of y'all who don't know, we were cooking on The Bloodline Starts With You. The Bloodline Starts With You.
And for everybody who in the chat, man, drop the bloodline in your chat that you started with, that brought you to the game, man. Go ahead and drop that in the chat for us, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Also, when you drop the bloodline that started you, drop your cash app. Drop your cash app. We got a surprise for you this morning, man. We got a surprise for you.
Whoa. Hey, that's what's happening. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Like I said, man, our goal is not only to be a great show for information, but it's like The Price is Right, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a game show. We like Oprah in this mug. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How Oprah does it. What she say, you get a car. You get a car. Everybody gets a car.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, Elevated, go ahead and drop your Cash App as well, please. We're asking
Uh,
for you to drop your Cash App as well as Supreme, the dog and the Cash App. Got it. Okay, so
yeah.
Supreme did it. Okay, so let's see what this. Let me see what we got right here. Okay, Big A, can you cook for just a second for me, brother?
Yeah, man. Elevator say, Bolio, Jeep heavy termite. Still have it today. Okay. Okay now. You know what I'm saying? Supreme said Kobe. All right. Old school, man. All right, what we got, man? Uh uh tell them Kennels, man. Jeep Rascal. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Dog man. Okay. Red Boy Jocko and Jeep. Okay, I see you, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got some good lines coming down, man. Y'all already know. Buck. You know what I'm saying? RBG. Red Boy Jocko. Yeah, man.
Yes,
Let's see
sir.
here, man. Yeah. Okay, we got a whole bunch of Red Boy Jocko going on in the chat, man. What else we working with? Okay.
Yes, sir. All right. Neil Mack said, "Old school Razor's Edge. Old school Razor's
Okay.
Edge."
Okay. Okay. I see you, man. Working with, man. Hear me, what's happening, man? Making it fit. What's happening, bro? Yeah. Yeah, man. Okay. Yeah, man. What we working on? Ain't nobody else got none, huh?
Mm.
But I would say for what I saw, man, Red Boy Jocko taking it. You know, yeah, yeah, man. Okay, yeah,
And then for those of y'all, if you will, for those of y'all who did so, man, check your Cash App real quick, man. Check your Cash App.
yes, sir.
You're gonna let me send 5 of them this morning. So for the first 5 I got to, man, do me a favor. Post in the chat what you received in your Cash App this morning, man. The most
Yes,
interactive show,
sir.
most interactive dog show on YouTube, man. Hands down.
Yes,
Hands down.
sir. Yes, sir. Making it happen, Captain. Okay, Wes Walker. You know what I'm saying? Eli Carver. Okay, I see you, man. K Walker. Okay. Yeah, Red Boy Mims, Red Boy Jocko, and Snooty, man. Okay. Yeah, Red Boy Jocko is strong in the chat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's strong in it. He's strong in the chat. And so since you talking that, so I would, just based off of the chat, you know, it seems like a good start for your bloodline. It seems like seems to be dominant. Yeah.
Supreme is stupid. Supreme is stupid.
Yeah, I need that back. I need that back. I need that back, Spring.
Yeah, man, I wasn't supposed to send that much, man.
You scammed us, Supreme. You scammed us.
That's all right. He can put it in and made it to the dog show.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
All right, man. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, those of y'all who are here, the early bird gets the worm, man. The early bird gets the worm. Salute to all y'all brothers, man. Salute to all y'all great brothers and sisters in the chat, man. We appreciate y'all. Skip Bill said that 50-50 tab. Eli. Yeah, man.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, Lone Wolf, what's happening, man? Hey, and if y'all ain't a member, man, it just take $1, man. Be a member, man, because I'm telling you, man, we got some real special stuff coming up.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
And we're
sir.
gonna make the memberships very, very well worth it, man. Very, very well worth it.
Yeah, yeah. And we will be doing like a little uh shirt giveaway to one of the new members, every month, man. A new member, we'll do a pull and see who we pull out, man. And um yeah, yep, yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes, sir, man. Y'all was here. Y'all got it, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was here, y'all got it. For those of y'all watching on the replay, make sure y'all check them comments on your screen. You know what I'm saying? We're not playing games, man. We're not playing games. We raised, man. We're almost at $300 raised for the Made Digital Dog Show, and on top of what we're donating. So, man, the giveaways from the Made Digital Dog Show are gonna be crazy. You know, so April will be good too. Don't get it twisted. April gonna be good, but May is where we want to put our money behind it. Wes Walker with a new membership, man. Tip.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
man, salute. As it sound right now, man, shit, you the only one now, so you basically look like you might be getting a free tea
Okay.
at the
All
end
right.
of the month.
Brother
Yeah.
Supreme said, drop the links. Let me drop the link for the memberships, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah,
Appreciate that, man. Seriously.
sir.
Right? Yeah, man. And welcome, Brother West. Welcome, Brother West. Right now for members, man, one of the coolest things we have on there right now is the interview with my brother Solo but Connected Kennels, man. Solo but Connected, man. It's a great interview on there. It only can be seen by members. And I got some hog hunt videos that I also want to post in there as well, man.
Yeah, man. You gonna see the behind the scenes with that too. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mhm. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. The goal is to give back, man. The goal is to get back, man. I was blessed enough to have everything I need in life and more, and it came in the form of my family, my dogs, and let me restart that. My God first, my God, my family, my dogs, and the people that support us, man. We're a growing movement, and you know what it is, man. Supreme excellence with the new membership. Tip.
Hey, there we go.
Let's go, man.
Yeah, man. Dang, Supreme, you ain't been a member yet, man. You one of us, man. Come on now. Yeah, I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
We really trying to create a movement, man, for the whole community, man. For the ones that the real dog fanciers, the one that, really want to learn or really come to give some good knowledge, man. We here for it.
Yeah. Also, man, I did want to state that Big A came up with a new idea. So at the end of this month, when we do our giveaways for our members, there's going to be a new member giveaway. So people that have been in for a month or less, we'll pick a random one of those to give a T-shirt, and then an old member as well, man. So the old members ain't got to worry about competing against the newbies. You know what I'm saying? So there'll be 3
Yes, sir.
T-shirts given away at the end of this month, at the end of April.
Yeah.
While we
On
talking
the digital dog show day, man. You got to be here to get it. You
Yes.
got to be here to get it. You got to be here to get it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me also show y'all the dog of the month, man. We want to make sure that we're putting the dogs of the month out there so they can be seen. They earn the right to be called the dog of the month, and
Yes,
we want to
sir.
make sure y'all see them every time that we come on. So here is the dog of the month right here. This is ADBA champion Mirasol, owned by Native Gold, raised and conditioned by Native Gold. She's a great dog, a great example of the breed. And we want to make sure that y'all know that your dogs are going to be seen by at least the 38 of y'all that are here right now. Also, for y'all 38, make sure we see them likes as well.
Yes, sir. Because that keeps us in the algorithm, man. That keeps us coming to you, man. We going we'll be there, man. We will be there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. It's a phenomenal specimen of the dog, man. Phenomenal specimen. Shouts out to Native Gold. Great job on this
Yeah.
animal. You have inquiries, Native Gold. So if you want me to, I will direct them to your Instagram so they can find you over there and they can contact you directly about Champion Mirasol, because you got some people. Some people are interested in this dog and some of her offspring.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. And we are excited to see who the next dog of the month is going to be.
Yeah. Shoot, I'm excited to see who the next dog of the week is going to be. That's tomorrow.
Yeah, and it's going to be a live voting. And you're going to decide live who gets the $5 for just so tomorrow. Somebody is going to get a $5 cash app just for their dog being the dog of the week. So check it out. Hemi James says, "Hey Dre, I remember Ram saying that the color code on Peds Online became misused. Do you know what the colors represent?" Okay, so it is my understanding. It is my understanding that red signifies less than 3 wins, but wins. Green signifies either a game loser. It could be a one-time winner, one-time game loser. Blue typically represents a registered mare or a champion dog. That's what I understand, and I forgot what yellow stands for, but yellow means something on there as well, or what it's supposed to mean. Okay, what it's supposed to mean. But definitely green, game loser typically. Blue, registered merit or champion. Red, meaning it has wins, no losses on the record, but it did not attain the status of champion or grand champion. And I do not know what yellow means or what yellow was intended to signify.
Yeah,
that was a good question. It
was. Yeah.
It says, Big C said, what's the jip coming down from poster paid if possible? So what I have to do is, that dog was actually bred by Buck City. That's a Buck City dog. So I know it's got the Mike Myers blood in there. I don't know what else it has in there. But I want to say Buck did a whole episode on that, man. So make sure y'all go over there and check that out because he bred the dog, so he's going to know exactly what to give you. I do not want to do a disservice of giving you false information. And Native Gold did not send me her ped, so I'm not gonna, I'll go look at it. But another thing about peds online is that if the person who bred it and has the actual ped did not post it, then sometimes the peds can be extremely inaccurate on peds online. So, and I can't find her. I can't find. Oh, hold on, let me see. Let me see if this is it. Okay, so here is a possible ped for her off of Dirt Road Kennels, but I'll share this with you. But like I said, take a looking at the breeders behind it, man. It could be, but I do not want to steer y'all in the wrong direction. So I'm gonna show y'all what I found on there, and yeah, maybe. Supreme says yellow mean roll up the dotty, and Elevator said is yellow best in show. Possibly, I don't know. And like I said, if I don't know it, I can email the owners of online peds and ask that question, and that's the best answer I can give you on that. Is just email them and ask them what their intention was for their website. But yeah, also for those of y'all who don't know, I do build peds. I don't really talk about it like that because right now there's a blackout on online peds. A lot of people are moving away from it because there's a lot of fugaziness, a lot of just people getting caught up for stupid stuff. They just want to share the illustrious lineages of their dogs, and it's been misconstrued, and it's just been taken inappropriately. So I do build peds. I charge $5 to build a ped, but I don't really push that on people. I'm not soliciting it. Let me phrase that. I do solicit if you want one done and you want me to do it. I definitely will take your money and build a ped for you. But at the same time, I'm not going to push that because I want you to be safe, man. I want you to be safe, and I only put myself in jeopardy by doing it because I want to be able to share my peds quickly and email it to you or text it to you very, very fast so you can review the ped if you're a prospective person that wants to see them. But you can always just get your ped from your registry. And you can always talk about your ped from the paper that comes from your registry, and that's gonna be the most accurate ped you're gonna get based upon what was turned into the registry. So yeah,
man. And hey, can you drop the WhatsApp in there one more time, man, for everybody for Dog of the Week and Dog of the Month? I mean, for the Digital Dog Show to make yeah.
Okay, so what I will do is I will drop the link I'm about to drop right now is for Dog of the Week.
Dog of the Week, man. Yeah.
For Dog of the Week, I'm gonna put that link in the chat real quick, and then we'll double down, and Dog of the Month will be next. All right. So I'm leaving it there for a few minutes to make sure we don't get it misconstrued. Also, when you join the WhatsApps, the name of whatever competition it is the title of the WhatsApp, so you'll know exactly which competition you're getting involved in based upon the WhatsApp link you click. Also, once you join them, you will have constant access to that WhatsApp. All right.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, they'll just update monthly. So what I do monthly is I'll go through and I'll wipe out the anything that was done from the previous month, so it doesn't get cluttered and you don't just have a bunch of stuff clugging up your memory on your phone.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Man, get those shots in, man. Man, get those shots in. Especially you think you got that dog, man. You want the world to see it, man. Why show it on Instagram and Facebook without getting any ducats for it, Yeah.
Just dudes, man. Get your just dudes, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let me go ahead and show y'all a quick a digital dog show reference, and we'll get back to the show.
Yes, sir.
Your submission must include a frontal view of the dog, get the best one you can, a side view of the dog, best angle possible, a proof of scissor bite and healthy teeth and gums, a video of the dog walking to demonstrate proper gait. Gait is the movement of the dog to ensure that it is light and springy as the American Pit Bull Terrier should be. Then you can finish off the video by showing your dog doing any types of work that you want to set it apart from the other competitors in the show. Thank you for watching and enjoy the next digital competition.
Yes, sir, man. And that's how we do that, man. That's how we do that. You send it in, you send your little video in. It has to be no more than 2 minutes, and you want to make sure you have everything in there to make your dog stand out from the other dogs in the competition, man. So how you deliver it is how we receive it. How you deliver it is how we receive it.
Yeah. To me, if it's sloppy, guess what? The world gonna see sloppy, because that's what we gonna show. So just put your best foot forward, man, for real. And digital dog show coming up. We got it every month. Payouts on the spot. Best in show gets the biggest bank. May is going down. We got big bucks coming out, man, to the winners, man. Y'all get involved. Be part of the movement, man. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Be a part of it, or you can either win with us or watch us win. But we gonna win, man.
Yeah.
We gonna win.
And give standing ovations for other people that win too.
Yeah, man. We clap until it's our turn. We clap until it's our turn. So
Yes,
I think
sir.
Supreme had posted a link, man. Supreme had posted a link. So let me see if I can get it for me real quick. Big A, can you do me a favor? I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see what I posted on the screen. But if you can you read me that pad number?
Let me see. It's too. It's too small, man. I'm straining.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay.
All right, check it out. This was sent to us by Brother Supreme Excellence 1, and he wanted us to post this, man. I see we got that Grand Champion Gamblers Virgil in there, 5-time winner Registered Merit, as well as champion APBR's Bully Boy and Gaston's Bull Boy. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Salute to you on that, Supreme. What you got there? It says black and buckskin, chain weight healthy. I like that. Chain weight healthy. Yeah, man. They ain't worried about no measuring the chain weight. They just say it's a healthy dog.
Yeah.
You said that ain't yours, Supreme? Okay, so that ain't the one you wanted to post, but it's let me see if I can fix it.
What's happening, man? Skip. Let me finish, Skip. Skip, let me finish. Hold on now. Wait a minute, Skip.
Yes, Supreme. That's what came up when I posted that one, man. If you you might have to just text me the name of the dog, put the name of the dog in the chat so I can yes, that's what I put in 907-219, and that's what came up, bro. That's what came up. And see, that's why I tell people, man, when I do create online page for other people, man, I don't change anything in the database without the owner contacting me to change information. If you didn't create it yourself on online page, that can happen. People will build them and they'll change them, and they even mess your peds up to throw people off your scent. So definitely. But I'll show you. So, hold on. That's 902. That's 902. Okay, let me see. Boom. Yeah, it won't even let me search that one. Let me see. 907-219. 907-219. Nah, it won't let me pull it up, Supreme. They won't let me pull it up. All right, let me look it up that way then. Still won't come up, Supreme. Oh, hold on, let me see.
He
I
working,
got
he
it. I
working the
got it.
magic.
I got
Work
it.
the magic. Work that magic, boy.
I got it. There we go. I got you, bro.
Okay. Okay. We in there now. We back. We back. We live.
All right, let's see what you got here, Supreme. Let's see what you got. Supreme's Faye. Supreme's
Talk of
Faye.
the city.
All right. We got Bristol's Kai to Briscoe's Karma. Got the Epinette blood in there. I already like it. I already like it a lot. Got an ADBA champion, Tejas champion, AA Macha Nacha, and Texas Golden Flame POE. And then you got a heavy Boudreaux with the Benny Dogs up here. Let's see what it's Let's see what let's see the Benny Dogs. Okay, got that BMW Black Angel in there too, you know what I'm saying? Got that champion Jethro, 4-time winner, registered merit, and Benny's Lucky Dog 2, Ron, registered merit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So there we go, man. There we go.
Okay.
Supreme said he gonna make sure I get it. He said he gonna make sure I get it.
He say he say my colors are real.
Yeah. Hey, live your life, dogs, man. Salute, 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 man. Live your life, dogs. I want to say that was you that I was watching the other night, man, with the Patterdale talk. And let me let Supreme in the building, y'all. Supreme was good, man. I brought you on so you could talk about your ped, man, because I don't want to disservice. What's good, big dog?
For sure, for sure. What's good, big dog? How y'all feeling in the morning, man? Yeah, I really pay attention to the colors at the bottom. That 25 percentage at the bottom, that's all old family red nose.
Yeah.
But that's some of the best old family red nose on planet Earth. Ace of Ace blood, 2016, 15, 17, 18 weight pull dogs of the year. Uh, and then they got the Epiness on top, so Mr. Bristow, the guy I got the dog from, he owned the old friendly red nose dog, and he owned that choo choo dog, and he put them together. That's how he got that karma dog. And then I seen all these dogs on the yard. The motherfuckers was thick as hell, solid. I'm like, Jesus Christ, motherfuckers look like little scud missiles.
Yeah.
And,
Yes, sir.
and he's shorter than me, so the guy shorter than me, and I got some people that could validify my story because I got a homie with Faye, little May brother in St. Louis right now. I'm finna get a puppy off of him so I can skip a 5-year process.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so the way dude had his kennel set up, I had to lean down over the top rail because he's shorter than me. So all the kennels were short as hell, but they
Mm-hmm.
worked for the dogs. And he had a line. So when you first pulled up to his crib, you seen like 15 Malawars. That's all you seen at first.
Mm-hmm.
You just think that he just did Malabars, but then you go back behind. He had like an 85-pound Camelot dog that you had to get through to get to his pit bulls. So I don't think he had no problem with that. But yeah, shit. And then I'm finna take Faith to some Red Boy Jocko Bolio Tombstone Pure
Okay.
this summer. And then I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna breed that family of dogs. That's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna incorporate the Fat Bill blood into it, and that's it. Shit.
Supreme question.
Yes, sir.
Why did you select Red Boy Jocko Bolio Tombstone?
One,
Yeah.
I wanted to ensure myself that I wasn't kennel blind because I see some amazing Red Boy Jocko Bullet Tombstone dogs, and I found one pure, and I found one in my neighborhood, so I can like really get the breeding done. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And me and the older guy, we had conversations and talked on the phone for a while, and I just want to get the breeding done with a good dog. I ain't trying to chase no Casper the Friendly Ghost, none of that shit. I just want a good solid. Y'all want to see the dog that I'm breeding to?
Yep, sure do.
All
And
right,
you know this, man.
coming right up.
Hey, 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 you and Welsh ain't playing no games with him. Welsh said, Welsh said, Rare Boy Jacobo Tools don't coming from who?
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, man. Wait, what you say? What you say, Big A? Fade all bar none.
Yeah, no, bar none fade off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I just
Yeah.
sent it to you. I just sent it to your text messages, Jerry.
All right, bet.
Mhm. Yeah,
And
yeah,
yeah,
man.
I ain't. You know, I got a lot of homies that's kennel blind. They refuse to
Okay.
mess with it.
Mhm.
I just can't be one of them type of people, bro. I just
Yeah.
cannot. I love to breed too much. You gonna have this. How I look at it with the Eli dogs, all the Eli families, and with the Red Boy Jocko dogs and they family, the motherfuckers done stood the test of time.
Mhm.
Now, all the other bloodlines done put their work in, done had they champions, done had they best of shows, and and then they also done had their weak dogs, they curves. Eli and Red Boy Jocko also had some weak curves. You see what I'm saying? But I just want to focus in on a 50-50 blend, that 50-50 up top, that 50 Red Boy Jocko on top, and then my shit at the bottom, and then go from there. And then that shit off of Titan Kennels Red Bull Jr.
All right, let me
What?
see.
What? Yeah. What's the question, Bulldog? Tough man.
Yeah, man. I probably was on the other screen pulling up pedigrees, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'll get to it.
We be. Yeah, we be multitasking, man. You know, we be multitasking, man. We skipped over. What is the question, man? Drop it back.
Yeah, I can't even go back far enough in the chat to get it now, bro.
Yeah,
Please,
yeah.
please.
Drop it back in there. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go right there.
Okay.
Said, okay, I think I found it.
Okay.
Bulldog Test, I was thinking about doing a blood count test on my dog. What would be a good number? Um, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't do them blood counts myself, man. I just go off of performance. I have a baseline of performance, and I do it that way. But I guarantee you, there's somebody in the chat that can definitely answer that question appropriately, because
Yeah.
I'll be talking on the side of my neck to answer that question, bro. I'd be
You
talking on
in
the
the
side of my neck, bro.
Yeah, you in the right place to ask that question, though. I can tell you that. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, tomorrow's episode, man, it's gonna be breed to improve or don't breed at all. So y'all get to getting the questions and statements and all that, ready, man, because that's what we gonna be cooking on tomorrow. You know, you know, uh, and it's not, just the stud or the female. The bloodline really starts with you. So yeah, decision making, plan, processing, and so on and so forth, man. But that's where it's at.
All right, brother Welsh came in with the save, man. Phone a friend. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yes, sir.
Brother Welsh says a red blood cell count RBC between 5.5 and 8.5 by 10 to the sixth power. A white blood cell count between 6.0 to 17 by 10 to the third power. And a hematocrit HCT between 37 and 55. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so
Yeah,
much. Because I don't know what none of that means, but I will definitely I'm gonna drop the link, man, because I would love you to come on here and save a brother. You know what I'm saying? Save a brother.
yeah. Dickie Foster, man, what's happening?
Yeah, man. Brother Welsh, I put the link in the chat for Brother Welsh. And then if Brother Welsh can't make it, man, it's cool. But after Brother Welsh has had his time to come on and cook, if he decides to cook a little bit this morning with us, then we'll go ahead and open up the link for anybody who wants to come on and chime in on the topic of the bloodline starts with you.
Yeah, I think he was about to chop it up with Elevated when Elevated got his thing going.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
We'll say give him 10. Okay, we'll cook. And then he also sent a website, man. So he sent a website for you to check out. And the website is https www.mercvetmanual.com. Mercvetmanual.com. So check it out. And I will, he said pull it up. Okay. So I'll pull it up. All right. Okay, so it's a website that has all of these things. It has the pet owners. You know what I'm saying? We can search it over here. Check it out. Dog. And then it has this is a nice breakdown over here. Like a description of physical characteristics of dogs, selecting and providing a home for your dog, routine care and breeding of dogs, blood disorders of dogs. Let's see what this little information thing is. Blood cells form and develop, and mostly in the bone marrow. That is the tissue located in the cavities of bones. Blood performs a variety of important functions. It also circulates throughout the body. It delivers oxygen and vital nutrients such as vitamins, minerals, fats, and sugars to the tissues. It carries carbon dioxide to the lungs to be exhaled, and the waste products to the kidneys and liver to be eliminated from the body. It transports hormones, which are chemical messengers to the various parts of the body, allowing those parts of the body to communicate with each other. Blood also includes cells that fight infection and control bleeding. So to go back to my brother's question about the blood count, this is why you would want a healthy blood count, because if the blood delivers oxygen, if the dog can't breathe, it can operate. If the dog can't breathe, it can't operate. But Brother Welsh, I appreciate you for sharing this website with me, because I was unaware and I'm now aware. You know what I'm saying? I'm now aware. Thank you. All right, y'all. So I just got notification that our next show is about to start. So I got to start wrapping up the Samurai Kennels show. But Brother Welsh, if you will, we're going to drop the link to you for the next. What's the next show on our lineup today? Hello, Big A Supreme. Can y'all hear me?
I hear you. I think Big A went to the concession stand to get some pretzel sticks. Okay.
So y'all, I wanted to share this with y'all. Well, we got it down now. We're creating our own network. And so there will be another show. Welsh, we're gonna go to the Toyo show next. Big Toyo starting his show up next. I've reached my time slot. We got time slots now, y'all. So Big A is the manager for this, and we got you know what I'm saying. If y'all want to get down with the Shogun Army, you know what I'm saying, holla at Big A. We'll put y'all in there, man. Our goal is to go 24 hours a day with dog talk, dog shows, dog information, and we need shows to fill up those time slots. So you know what I'm saying.
Your ass being economics and psychology.
Yeah, man, and talk to Big A, man, because we working the system right now. But if you want to get on the ground floor, and Big A, go and cook.
Hey, yeah, man, we'll be definitely chopping it up and going into detail about it in the future, man. Real soon, very soon. You know what it is, man. It's your boy Big A back in here like I left my wallet and keys, man. Y'all hang on, because I'll be right back too, man. And don't forget, man, vote for tomorrow, man, for the dog of the week, you know, and man, it's going down, you know, it's going down.
Hey, Big A, whose show is next though, so they can know? Is it Toyo or Elevated show next?
Big Hill, man. Big Hill. Y'all about to be at the cookout with Toyo. For sure, yo. You know?
Bring your caps.
Yeah. And tomorrow's subject is breed to improve or don't breed at all.
Can't be breeding that bullshit, man.
Yeah.
So y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and pull me up real quick. I'm in my show. I'll be over at Big Hill show. It's on the same channel. You'll get the notification right here on Samurai Kennels. We'll be going live in the next 10-15 minutes with Big Hill show, and the show's gonna keep rolling. I'm also going to create a WhatsApp link. So if you're interested in having your own show and having a broadcast with an already built network, you can holler at my brother Big A, and you can get on our show lineup. Just be able to produce and have information that everybody can benefit from, and that everybody can cook on. With that being said, for those of y'all who don't know, for the Samurai Kennels Shogun Talks No Decaf show, I like to end the show with a prayer. If you pray, you can stay. If not, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and roll over and get ready to continue this conversation over at Big Toyo's The Cookout. Please bow your heads with me for those of y'all who pray so we can get out of here. May the Lord watch between you and me while we're absent, one from another. Amen.
Amen.
For the love of the dogs.
For the love of the game.
Peace.